Hey sis, what's going on? So, I am here today to walk you through how to set up your Shopify account, how to do your domain, just DIY your entire site because I know when you're starting out, it's really hard to get someone to actually, you know, make the site for you, right? So, Shopify right now has a trial going on for 3 months when you can, do your plan for only $1. So basically, what best describes you, figure out which one it is. Are you already selling, um, or you're in person? You're just starting. But for this tutorial, I'm gonna do just starting. Um, where would you like to sell? Online, social media, in person, online marketplace. Where else do you want to sell? For here, I'm going to do online store and social media. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and click next. Now, where else? What channels do you want to sell on? Facebook, Pinterest, Shopify inbox, Instagram, TikTok. Now, I circled the Shopify inbox because you should get that so you can get, it's kind of like a chat for Shopify. So I would recommend you go ahead and click that. And we're going to go ahead and click next. And what do you want to sell products through drop shipping? Personally, I'm gonna say no. I don't recommend drop shipping. You already know how I feel about drop shipping. You already know. You already know. So we're gonna go ahead and pick no for this. Okay. Thank you very much. Now the store name. We're gonna put your store name. Before you put your store name, please figure out if it's trademarked or not. Before you pick a name, please figure out if it's trademarked because whoever it belongs to, they coming for you, sis. Okay. I don't know what was I putting. Okay, testing class, I guess. Testing, 1 2, mic check 1 2 1 2. No, that wasn't it. No, still didn't know what was going on. Workshop, oh, DIY. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Right there, right there. So yeah, I can't take that name because it belongs to me. Okay. So figure out what country you in. Go ahead and put your country and your region, and we're gonna click next. Okay. Create a Shopify account with, Google, whatever the case may be, whatever email you have. We're gonna go ahead and attach my email. One of my many emails is ridiculous. Don't be like me, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and build this store out, y'all. Okay, please stay seated. This is a 3 hour, almost a 3 hour training. Okay, let's bear with me, okay? Because I'm literally going to be walking you through everything. Okay, so let's go ahead and proceed. Now, before we add any products and do any of that other stuff, right? Make sure you go ahead and they might send you an email to verify your email address. They didn't do that here. So we're going to go back to Shopify, right? And what we're going to go to next is pick a plan, okay? We're going to pick a plan. We're going to come back to that later, but we're going to go pick a plan, okay? Now, what they have here is 3 options. Personally, I recommend the Shopify option, which is $79 a month because of the amount of data it gives you, okay? The data it gives you is endless, okay? It's endless. You see me circling that, right? But that dollar a month just for you to start, it works also, okay? That's limited time offer, so you can do it yearly. You could pay it 2 years or 3 years, okay? Me personally, I do monthly because I'm trying to come up off of Shopify only because I'm going into other things. So my Shopify store will be going bye-bye soon. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So this is why I recommend the $79 one. You get better discounts, professional reports, the payment fees are lower, discount rates for shipping is higher, and everything about this plan is so much better. Okay, so much better. But I get when you're starting out, I will go ahead and abuse that dollar a month. Do that dollar a month for the 3 months, get your store running, get some sales, and then go ahead into that $79 a month once your 3 month trial is up. Okay, please please, I recommend you guys to go ahead and do that $79 one. If you could start out with the $79 one, that is even better, okay? Now, what you'll do is choose the plan, and you'll put in your address, your billing, and all of that stuff, okay? Um, you won't be billed now. So of course, I didn't put my card or anything in because, yeah, we don't need that right now. So now what are we gonna do is go ahead and gonna go back out of this, right? And now we're gonna go into our store details. Now, and here is where you need to make sure you put your label your business, your industry, which is beauty. In this section right here where it says contact information, that is what the Shopify uses to contact you, and that's what the customer sees. If you want to be more professional and do something like such info, such whatever the case may be, you can do that also. Emails you send may show up differently in customers' inboxes, okay? Like I'm putting in right here, a sender email. This is the email the customer sees if you email them, okay? I couldn't spell clearly, just clearly couldn't spell. Clearly couldn't spell. So we're going to do that again, right? So we're going to go in, like I said, the sender email. If you actually have an email, do it that way, okay? Put your email in, a proper email, so your customers won't be emailing your personal email, if that makes sense, okay? So here I'm just going through the plan one more time. This is where I left off at. And I forgot that I left off there. So now this is your user permission is where you go into add staff, send codes for collaborators like the website designers or anybody that's coming into your store to do any type of work. Okay. Now payments. Go ahead and activate. Child, please activate your Shopify payments. Right. I need the water, y'all. Activate the Shopify payments, and this is where you set up your PayPal. If you want, you can set up Amazon and add payment methods. Click on that, right? This is where you go in and you add like Klaviyo, Sezzle, and things of that nature. Fortunately, I will not be doing that here because it just takes too long and you have to wait a certain amount of days. So just go to Sezzle.com and sign up, and then it will instruct you on what to do next. Okay. Klarna, put your Klarna in there. You can activate it like that. Also, same thing with Klarna. Go to the website and actually create a profile and do it like that. It will literally give you step by step. Now, checkout. So now we're going to go into the checkout options. Okay. Customers account. I would recommend it being an option. Give them the option to create an account with you, so it'll be easier once they check out. You want their phone and their email address. Okay. Select how customers get updating. You could do SMS or email. We're gonna do click both. Okay. Customer information. First name and last name is required. Okay. Company name, that's an option. Address line is an option. That address second line is usually when you do the apartment number or whatever the case may be. Ship it address phone number is required. Tipping, go ahead and put that up there, y'all. People tip, okay? We don't want to waste no money, okay? While the customer is checking out, use the billing address to the billing address as default. Use auto completion. These will be automatically checked. Leave them checked. After another order has been paid, do not fulfill any of the orders automatically. Okay, don't fulfill them automatically. Keep that checked as in don't. Okay. After your order has been fulfilled, automatically archive the order correct. Leave that there also. Let customers subscribe to marketing methods at checkout. We're going to do email and text. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and save all of that good stuff. All right, so let's get back into it. All right, so now we're going to go to our shipping and delivery. This is where everybody has a problem with. So now we're going to name all of this wigs, okay? So go ahead and name it wigs. And we're going to save it, okay? I don't know why I kept clicking add rates, okay? Go down to your state. Right now, I'm in the U.S., so I'm going to go all the way to the U.S. And I'm going to click that, and I'm going to click done, okay? No rates, customers in the zone, so now we're going to add a rate. Now, you can set up your own rate, or you can use the carrier, okay? If you use the carrier for United States, do not use DHL, use UPS or USPS. And what you're going to do is, I don't know why I'm taking so long to click on this stuff, y'all. Pick which one you want to do, first class, priority, whatever the case may be, first class package, all of this fun stuff, priority mail express, parcel, select ground, automatically show shipping services to customers when they become available. You don't need to click that. Handling fee, I would do just a flat rate. If you're going to pick the carrier, okay? Now, this is what I do. I set up my own rates, okay? So I go in and we're going to start with express, okay? Now we're going to add conditions, okay? Based on order price. Minimum price will be $100. So basically what this does is if they spend over $100, they get free shipping. So now we're going to go back in and add another rate. We're going to add economy, add conditions, and we're going to do based on order price, okay? $100. It doesn't have to be $100. It could be whatever your minimum must be. For me, I'm going to just do $100. And now we're going to go back and do standard, and we're going to do the same exact thing. $100 based on I did that wrong. That's pounds. That should have been dollars. Based on $100 and up, and they get free shipping. Okay. Now we're gonna create. We're gonna do international. So now what we're gonna do is Canadian. Okay. We're gonna do Canada. Canada. So let's go over down to Canada. We're gonna pick done. Okay. Now each country will be different. But what we're gonna do is we're going to, based on the order price, I do not recommend you to do free shipping at all for international. International costs an arm and a leg. I do not recommend you to set up your own rate. I recommend you to use the carrier app and calculate the rates. Now, when you're doing international, I recommend DHL and I recommend you click worldwide. Flat rate. Don't do nothing less than $50, okay? That shipping to go to Canada is like $70, y'all, okay? Flat rate, okay? Flat rate, $50. Now what we're gonna do is go in and save it, okay? Now that's how you do international. You do this for any country that you want to ship out to, okay? I just wanted to show you Canada and how to set up your shipping for the United States, your domestic shipping, okay? We're going to save that, and that is it, okay? Now, I'm just going through some things to make sure I didn't leave anything behind and that I didn't forget anything, okay? So, just making sure. This is how your shipping label is going to print out, okay? It's going to print out here. You print your shipping labels out from Shopify. You don't need to download another app or make an account from somebody else. You don't need to do none of that stuff, okay? You don't need to do none of that, okay? None. Everything is done off of Shopify, okay? I'm just making sure everything is up to par. This is what the template, a preview of this is your shipping label, your shipping receipt, basically. This is what it would look like, okay? So we're gonna go back And now I'm just going back through to make sure I did not forget anything for you guys. Very much so detailed. Okay, taxes. Please get someone to help you with your taxes. I am not that girl. I love y'all so much. But all prices include taxes. Yes, all prices include taxes and charge tax on shipping rates. Okay, I did not press that other one, but I should have. Locations, gift cards, markets, apps, and sales channels. We're going to go through your apps. Now, your domain. This is how we're going to go ahead. You can connect your domain from any site that you have. It's better if you have a domain from GoDaddy, but my domain was from Squarespace and it transferred over just fine. Okay, so I just want to show you guys what it would look like if I type it in. Or you can just flat out buy your domain from Shopify. What I would recommend you do before you buy anything, please make sure nobody owns that, okay? All right? Make sure nobody owns it. Please don't. If you have GoDaddy, it's going to transfer perfectly. If you have Squarespace is gonna transfer perfectly. You can type in anything right here. I'm typing in, say this, you wanted this to be your name of your business, and this is how you'll do it. Type it in, they'll tell you if it's available, and you buy it, and then literally it'll set up just like that for you, okay? Because it's being bought through Shopify and you're already on Shopify. It's literally that easy and that simple, okay? I'm just highlighting that so you guys can reread that, and then we are going to move on. Brand, this is new stuff. Notifications, this is new stuff. All of this stuff does not need to be changed. It's just telling you what you get notifications on, okay? Do not do a double opt-in, okay? Don't do a double opt-in, because 9 times out of 10 people are not going to reopen their email and keep clicking yes and yes and yes and yes and yes, okay? Files is basically files that you upload into your website, and it'll always be there, okay? You can add a different language. Now here we're going with your policies. Shopify has a refund policy. Shopify has a privacy policy. Shopify has the terms and condition. Okay, you don't have to edit your terms and condition. You can create a template for that. Also, your contact information. But this is just to get you started. Please go in and edit your terms and your privacy policy and shipping policy. Your shipping policy, you have to do that on your own, okay? You have to do shipping policy on your own. Privacy and refund, you can go in and actually edit it for your business, okay? So now what we're going to do is go in and edit your address. This address right here is what's used on your shipping label. Please do not put your house address on here, because that's where they're going to bring. You don't want anybody with your address, okay? Get a P.O. box. Put the P.O. box in here, okay? That's what goes in there, not your address, not your home address. Do not put your home address in there, y'all. Don't put your home address in there, y'all, okay? Because if you do, when you print out your shipping form, that's what's going to be on your shipping form, your home address, okay? You don't want them with your home address. That's just not what we about to do, okay? Again, I'm just going through everything. Make sure everything is I did not miss anything for you guys, because you know I'm very much so detailed, and I want to make sure everything is done correctly for y'all, step by step, so y'all won't have to ask me these questions again, and y'all won't have to ask nobody else these questions again, okay? Shopify is a pretty easy website, or platform to use. It's not that hard. It seems intimidating, but trust me, y'all, it's not that hard. Okay, so boom, we're gonna go into our online. We're gonna go into our themes. You can't remove your password until you pick a plan. Okay, your password is on. That means nobody can come into your website. Okay. Preferences. This right here is where you'll go to take your password off. Okay. Now, bear with me on this on the online store walkthrough. Okay, certain things that I was forgetting real quickly, and I had to go back and double check. So now we're gonna go to our pages, right? And we're gonna move over to our navigations now. Bear with me, y'all. What we're about to do is make some pages, and we're about to make some navigations. Okay. All right, so now we're gonna go to the main menu, and we're gonna add a menu option. Okay, right here we're gonna put in wig. So what this is when you go on somebody's website, at the top, like their home bar, it would say, what they, everything that they offer. I'll show you guys exactly what that is. Okay. We're gonna go back, and we're gonna delete this. I shouldn't have never made that. Let's go to themes. Let's go to view our store. Give it a second because it still didn't come up. We're gonna go back to navigations. We're gonna go to main menu. We're gonna go back to the wigs. We're gonna edit it, and we're gonna make sure everything is there. Everything is where it's supposed to be. Pages is something completely different. We're gonna go ahead and add a page, and this is where you would do your shipping policy, your refund policy, your about me, your privacy policy, and everything. This is where that would be at in here. It would be a page, okay? And a page is literally a page, okay? Just like you see how it just came up right there, it's a page. Now you see the wig is up there at the menu top. I mean at the top of the menu now. So it just needed some time to register, okay? It was a little slow, but it's there, okay? So the wigs is from the navigation, and the page is a new page, okay? So now what we're gonna do, go back to navigations, and we're gonna go to I don't know why I keep going to add menu, y'all. I just want to go to I just want to add a whole new menu. So what we're gonna do is go back to menu, and we're gonna add another product. Okay, we're gonna add bundles. Okay, the bundles will be right next to the wigs. Okay, so what we're gonna do is products, all products. Of course I'm gonna show you how to do your own products and collections and all of that stuff. Okay, so we're gonna move that stuff out the way. Leave the home up there. We're gonna save this menu. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna go back to our preferences. We're gonna go back to our pages. Clearly, I'm just clicking all over the place. All right. So what we're gonna do is go to our shipping. We're gonna view that page. Make sure it's there. It is there. Your wigs, your home, your bundles is up there at the top. Okay. So don't forget, in order for you to make a navigation, you will need, in order for you to make the pages at the top, that is through navigation, y'all. Okay, navigation. Now what we're gonna do is, just make sure we go turn on the visibility for the shipping. We want to turn on the visibility to make sure everyone can see it. I want to turn on the visibility to the contact and the shipping. Make sure the pages are seen, okay? So now we're going to go to themes, and we're going to view our store, okay? Now let me show you where the shipping will be once this thing majigga load, okay? I had to reset it, y'all. Reset it. Had to come back out and do it again because it was giving me a headache. All right, so boom. Your home, your bundles, your contact, and everything. It still didn't come up, so then what we're gonna do is go back to navigations. Okay, so we're back in navigations, right? So now what we're gonna do, leave out of navigations to go to pages. We're gonna go to view page. We're gonna go back to our themes. Bear with me, y'all, because I'm literally doing a voiceover, so I totally forgot what I was doing the day before. Okay, this is a whole new day for me. A whole new day for me. Go back to our navigations, and we're gonna go to our footer menu, and we're gonna add in the shipping. Okay. So that's what I was forgetting to do. I was forgetting to add shipping to the policies. So when you scroll down, it'll say shipping and it'll say policies. So we're gonna do a privacy policy. I'm gonna actually do a short clip on more in detailed on where your shipping page should be embedded at, but it should show up there at the bottom. Again, it took a little time, so there it is right there. Here's your shipping. Okay, boom, privacy policy. We should actually change that name from shipping to privacy policy. Okay, so do not do shipping and then put it into a privacy policy. I'm going to show you a bonus clip at the end on how to actually get or your shipping policy kind of embedded. It's kind of like hidden. Okay, now what we're going to do is go into another policy, and we're going to do a refund policy, and we're going to click the policies while we're on pages. So there's your shipping right there. Okay, so we're going to go to pages. We're going to add a page. We're going to do your refund policy, and you're going to put your refund policy in there. The one that you have from Shopify and that you edited, copy and paste it and put it in there. Go back to our footer, add menu, go back and add our refund, because we need something to click on, right? We need to be able to click on it. Okay, refund policy, boom, add it, save menu, and let's go back to our so we're gonna go back to our navigation menu, all of that's together, footer menu. I'm gonna like I said, I'm gonna show you a bonus clip on more of a coding type of thing. It's a little bit more in depth. That's why I'm gonna have to do a bonus clip just to focus strictly on that. Now, your preferences, name of your business as I'm typing, your name or your location, and then your name. So what this is your CEOs. This is a search engine. Somebody search your name up on Google or whatever, that will pop up. Where I'm circling at, that image, make sure you put an image that you want your business to pop up at. What I mean about that is if you send somebody a link, that picture will pop up, okay? Make sure it's a picture that you want to be seen, okay? It's going to pop up whenever you give somebody a link to your website. That's going to pop up, okay? So now what we're going to do is save that, right? And now what we're going to do is go into our themes, and now we're going to get ready to go ahead and have some fun and customize our themes. Now let's not forget, I am not a graphic designer, okay, y'all? This is just me DIYing things, okay? Let's remember that. Now here's where you'll get a theme from. You go to free themes. Go ahead and pick a theme. They have plenty of themes. If you don't want to one of these themes, you can go to Forest. I think it's themeforest.com. Purchase a theme, and where it says theme library, add themes right here on your left side. You will upload your theme that way, and you can edit it just like the same way we're about to edit this free theme. Okay, so like I said, it's called Theme Forest, and it has so many themes if you want to actually pay for it. Okay, now what we're going to do is going to go in and customize this theme. Okay, so we're going to go to our theme settings. This is where you're going to change the colors, your text, and your fonts and all of that stuff. So this is where you're going to actually have to play around with it. Please know your hex codes. If you don't know your hex codes, figure them out. I know my hex code, okay? And now we're just going to bounce around, change some things around, see what works. Because see how I changed that to green? That is not gonna work for me. Okay, that text is not gonna work for me. So we're gonna change the outline to black, and we're gonna change that text to black. Okay, because that was just too much green for me. So this is what I mean about playing around with things. Okay, make sure everything is working. Everything is where you like it to be. And you can see I like that. That looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Okay. Um, so like I said, you want to play around with all of the buttons, fit your colors into where you want to fit your colors in, but this is how you do it. You will go into themes, like I said, all the way at the bottom is theme settings. So now we're going to go ahead and change our fonts. They have plenty of fonts for you to pick from. Pick a font that fits you. Please do not pick 70 different fonts on one website. Stick to one or two. Okay? One or two. You don't need 70,000 fonts. Please make sure the fonts are readable. Like you can read the wording, okay? Just because the font is cute don't mean that they need to be used, okay? Your font sizes, you could change it. Now, let's go into your layout. Now we're going to go into the layout. That does not need to be changed. From here on out, everything going down, you do not need it to be changed, okay? This is just me opening these things to show you what's in there, okay? If you're not a designer or anything like that, leave this stuff how it is, okay? Leave it like it is, okay? All you need to do is go and change your fonts and your colors. That's it. You don't need to do anything else. Or you can change your currency format. You can change the currency format. I still wouldn't change that. I'm just clicking around just so I could show you what the stuff does, okay? Um, so now what we're gonna do is I was checking to see what changed for the icon. I did not see anything change. So let's go ahead and go on to the next thing. Social media kit. Put all your social media accounts in here. It's all the way at the bottom, okay? It will be all the way at the bottom. So put all your social media links there so people can contact you, okay? Search engine, leave it how it is. Favicon, if you have one, you can use it, but I don't use one. You can do the currency codes. It depends on where you at. Your card, I would leave it like it is. Your checkout, you can put your logo in there. You can do a background image. You can get a little fancy. Your accents, I would do everything your color. The errors, I would leave the errors to be red, okay? You still want your errors to come out red. All right, so now moving on, we're gonna go up. I'm gonna show you guys how to do that a little later. But right now we're gonna go up to our announcement bar, and this way you could put all your announcements, okay? So I would put up there over here in the the right hand corner, free shipping with orders over $100, okay? um or you can put, new releases coming soon. It's an announcement bar. Whatever you have to make an announcement for, that's where you're going to put it, okay? So now we're going to move on to our header. Now you can keep the default logo, or if this is DIY, I would try to keep things as basic as possible. So if you want to change the color scheme, you can, click on that. But me personally, I like the black. So I'm gonna do the inverse, and you can change the width. I will not move the menu bar from there. Don't move that. Leave that there because the menu bar is the home, wig, bundles, contact. That's what that is. Okay, so don't move that. Leave it as a drop down. Okay. And then what we're gonna go into theme settings. Again, this is all of your social medias. Please put your social medias in there. Make sure they're linked in all of that good stuff. So I'm gonna show you guys more in depth how to put the pictures on your slideshow. Um, you can use Canva how to do all when you're doing all of this. So I'm just gonna use a basic Canva, um, like a basic Canva flyer, just to show you guys to install how to install this stuff. Okay, so before I show you guys how to actually finish building your website, let's go in and make some products, okay? Because we need products and we need a collection, so I can show you how to do all of that, okay? So on your left hand side, you'll see your products page. When you do your product, it'll drop down to your inventory, um transfers, collections, and gift cards, right? So we're gonna go to inventory and we're gonna go to products, right? And we're gonna add your product. So we're just gonna add a wig. So I'm just gonna put it as my Zori wig. And in your description, I want you to be very detailed of what this wig is. Name of wig. I like everything to be centered. So center align it. Name of wig. How many inches? Curl texture. Size, lace details, bundle details, as in like how many bundles, right? And then we're gonna do so that's the name of the wig, how many inches, curly texture or curl texture, lace size details, lace details, bundles. You can even go into more details on can it bleach, can it curl, can't even spell, y'all. Can it curl, can it bleach, can it curl, what else we looking for? Give me a second, let me pull mine up to make sure I'm not missing nothing for y'all. I want to give you all the insights, all the scoop. So I want to make sure I'm not missing anything, okay? Now while that loads, all right, here we are. Inventory. Let's go ahead and open one of these up so I can show you guys, so I can tell you guys what else is in here. This is an ebook. Not what I clicked on. All right. Also, yes, you can do the color of the wig. Put the color of the wig. What's the hair quality? Is it virgin? Oh God, I can't even spell today, y'all. Is it virgin? Is it human hair, raw hair? What's the density? You could put the density, and if you don't know how to do density by percentage, tell them exactly what it is. It's 2 bundles in a closure, 5 bundles in the closure, 5 bundles in the front. So tell them exactly what it is, right? You can do additional information, which would be this right here. Why can't I spell today, y'all? Huh? Additional info. Can it curl? Can it bleach? You can also put in the shipping, just a quick shipping, like say 2 to 3 business days. Oh my God. Business days for shipping. Okay. You could also do maintenance tips. Okay. Tell them what kind of shampoo to use. Tools to use, like curling irons, combs, or whatever the case may be, right? So boom, we got that unit. Now what we're going to do is go ahead and drag a picture from your files into the and drop it into the Shopify and let it load, right? So right here, this is where you're gonna put the price. Now, the compare price is when you put it on sale. Okay, so for instance, I'll go in and I'll put it's $500. Compare that to $400. It will say the price was $500, but it's on sale for $400. This is how you do a sale without a code. Now you remember, if you do a sale this way, they can still use a code. So if it's on sale for $400 and they have a $100 code, now they got it for $300. So I always recommend to do sales or discounts through the actual discounts and give them an actual code. Okay, so what we're gonna do is delete that, and we're just gonna put it at 500, right? That's the cost for the item. That's the cost, how much it costs, right? So this is an actual product. So yes, you should be charging taxes on this product. Now, cost per item. This is what you'll see in the back end. This is what the customers don't see. For instance, if it costs you 300 $373 to make this wig. That's how much you're gonna put in there, so you can know what you're getting, what's your profit margin. Okay, so you'll see it right here. It says profit margins. You get is 25.4%. So you're getting $127 in profit, right? So what we're gonna do is go down. You want to track quantity when it comes to your wigs. Okay, so just boom, move it up. Okay, it is a physical product, and you can add your weight. I usually just do 2 pounds for all my wigs. Okay, and if you want to do, I recommend, if you're doing pre-orders, I do recommend you doing it with options. And this is how it's done. This is how I do it. Okay, so I'll go to the size. So I do a small. In parentheses, I let them know what a small is, which is a 21 inch to a 21.5 inch circumference, right? Then I'm going to do a medium. Jesus Christ, y'all. I really can't spell. 22 inch to a 22.5 inch circumference. And then you could do a large. Same thing in the parentheses, 23 inch to a 23.5 inch. Now, if you want to also target the audience with the extra small heads, you can do the extra small, put the X and then the small, right? Wow, just today is not the day for me to spell. So extra small is a 20 inch to a 20.5 inch circumference. Okay, and if you want to do an extra large, it's a 24 inch to a 24.5 inch, right? So boom. Now when you scroll down, you'll see all of them right here. Instead of going in clicking every last one of them at one time, just go to variant, select them all, drop down to the actions, and then we can do edit prices, edit quantities, all of that stuff. So what we're going to do is just save it real quick. Product created. Boom. All right. So now what we're going to do is go back to that variant, select it, open, and we're going to do edit quantities. I'm going to put 2, and we're going to apply it to all. And now you have 2 quantities for all of these wigs. Okay. Same thing. You can go here, boom, and you can do add images, select that image, done. Now all of them have that image. Same thing. And you can go to prices. Let's bump that sucker up to $600, right? Apply to all. Boom. Now you see your margin, your cost, your profit margin went up also. Okay, like I said, I always recommend y'all to do profit margins and have at least 50% profit. Okay, this is how much it really costs for me to make that wig. It's a 30-inch wig. Okay, it's $373. That's how much it really costs for me to make that wig. Okay, so my profit margin is 53. Now if you want to do 500, we're gonna apply it to all. So boom, we gotta make some moves now. We're gonna do 710. I always recommend you to put a 7 at the end of it. Always recommend that. 727. Let's see how that works. Let's go to 737. That is a weird number to have. 747 is not a bad number. All right, now you have your profit margin of 50%. Okay, now we can select done, and we're gonna go ahead and save that. Right, boom. So what I'm gonna do is put that back into the draft. Now here's something even more fancy. All right, so when you drop down, it says sales channels and apps and online store. You can schedule the availability. So for instance, say you launch every you restock every 15th of the month. So I mean, let's say 18th of the month. We're gonna put the 18th, and you're gonna put what time you want to restock. 11 in the morning, Eastern time, whatever the case may be. Schedule availability, okay? And that's what time that this wig will be available. It will be scheduled for July 18th at 11 a.m. Okay, scheduling won't apply until product status is active. Okay, so boom, you put it active, and all you have to do is put all of these in a 0 and save it, and it'll be available then. Okay, you can schedule your availability there. Okay. So we have not made any collections yet. So we're gonna make a collection after we make another product. Okay, boom, we have one product and they have 8 in stock. So now we're gonna add another product. Okay, we're gonna do this one, my Erica wig. Okay, description same. Okay, same description as the last one. Okay, get that picture, drop it down. Erica is $4.97. Okay, same thing. Charge your taxes, track your quantity. Boom, boom. We're gonna do 2. Do your pounds, 2 pounds. All right, like I said, if you want to do sizing, this product has options. You could do the smalls, the medium, and the large. Boom. All right, let's go ahead and save that. Open option can be blank. Open option. Open option name. Option name. What are you talking about? Oh, sorry, y'all. See. All right. Boom. Now you got an Erica wig, like I said, going to the variant. Quantities 2. Apply to all. Save it. Okay. Edits. Now, what you can do is, if you forget to put like the back end stuff in here, come down to the variants and select edit, right? Boom, and it's right here, cost per item. So I believe this is $179. Okay, profit margin, boom, 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 save it. Now, if you do it that way, you're gonna have to go into each one of them and do the profit margin. Okay, see, you're gonna have to go into each one and do the profit. I highly recommend you do this so you don't forget what it costs to make your wig. Okay, especially when you're running sales, that's the perfect way to go through and see if you can afford a sale. Okay, if you can't afford a sale and still get at least 40% profit, don't run a sale. Okay, so boom, let's go into collections. Let's go ahead and create a collection. So let's create a collection, and we're going to put this collection as wigs, or let's say ready to ship wigs. Okay, in the description, detail what a ready to ship wig is, what the shipping dates are, how long will it take to get to you, is it ready to go, like can I change anything, put that in there, your description, okay? You're gonna manually add the products, okay? I like to manually add my products. I don't like, um I mean, yeah, you can do it automated, but I'm just automated, I'm just, very picky. um so yeah, any conditions. So, but I like to manually do it, so we're gonna save it. Okay. Now, this is why I manually like to do it. Search product. We're gonna do Zori. Boom. Add Zori up in there. And we're gonna do Erica. Add Erica up in there. Now, the same way you would do a ready to ship collection, if you have any digital products, you'll go in and create collection and do digital products. Boom, that's your collection. You'll go in if you do classes collection, anything, accessories, anything that you have, make it a collection. Okay. Add a picture on your collection also. So um, it's right here on your right hand side. We're gonna go ahead and add that, upload it. We're just gonna add the Erica for a collection. Okay, and we're gonna save it. Okay. Boom. Now, now we got wigs. That's our inventory. Okay, this is the inventory. This is telling you what's available. Okay, you have two Erica, two Ericas in small, medium, large, two Zorian small, medium, large, and extra small. Right now, transfers is most likely when you're doing what's the word I'm looking for, drop shipping. Okay, now we have our two collections, and now we're gonna keep it moving, right? So this is the collection homepage. All right, let's go back. We don't need this collection. Okay, we're gonna delete this collection. Ready to ship. That's our collection. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is go back into we're gonna go into our online store now. We're gonna actually start designing just a theme. Okay, customized, right? Now we need an image banner. So you don't have to have all of this stuff. Me personally, I don't. So what you can do is just block all that stuff. Block it all. Turn it all off. Or you can actually go into it. Unblock it. Go into it. Oh, it's not letting me go into it. Oh, right here. That's why. You can delete it like that. Collage. Unblock it. Go into it. Slide it over and delete it like that. Rich text. Could be about you. Rich text, and this could be your about you, but I wouldn't recommend this one. I'll recommend the one that actually has like the picture with it and an image banner right here. It can just be like a welcome sis. So we're gonna go to Canva. We're just gonna create a quick welcome banner. What we're gonna do here is just type in. Now keep it simple, please, y'all. Don't do nothing extra. Don't do nothing extra. Don't do anything extra, please. Nothing extra. All right, nothing extra. All of this stuff is extra. So we're just gonna do wigs by key right here. I want it to be centered. All right, let's do a sentence, and we can just do this faces welcome. You can put here, purchase your custom wigs today. Boom. Right? Uploads. There's no upload. Let's go ahead and drop an upload in there. I don't want to sign in. Is it gonna let me do it? Is it not gonna let me do it? I'm not. Continue another way. I don't want to sign in here. All right, boom. Let's just say that's a wig, okay? Same way you do it, you'll drop it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and download it. PNG file recommended. If this was a digital product and you want them to have information, a link or whatever the case may be, you would type it out right here, right? Highlight it, right? You'll go over to this little link thing, put the link in to wherever you want them to go to get the to access whatever they pay for, enter. And then you'll download it, but you'll download it as a PDF standard, okay? If it has a link with it, download it as a PDF standard. Now we're just gonna go to PNG and we're gonna download that. All right, boom, download it. Cool, amazing. Now we're gonna come back, get that. All right, so what we're gonna do is go to our banner. All right. Now we're gonna select the image over here. We don't have no images. So what we're gonna do is take that little backdrop we made, drop it over there, right? Drop it like the top real quick. When the pig's in the crib, ma. Right? Boom. There it is, right? It's there. Now what you can do is, let's edit it. So what I want you to do is, you can't see your welcome sis or anything like that. I want you to let's see, because this is all definitely new, guys. Give customers details, and this is a button. So this can, right here, you could put your like your welcome sis. Okay, right here, you can tell them what's going on. Give them details of, purchase your wigs today by clicking here. And the button. Now, the button, you want to directly link it to the wig, since we just said purchase your wigs by can't even spell today, by clicking here. So we're gonna click on the button, and what we're gonna do is go to actual collections, right? Remember, we made a collection. There you go, ready to ship. And now when they click on this, it's going to say ready to ship. Okay. Welcome sis. Image banner. Why is it not? There you go. Select. All right. There we go. Now the sizing is all over the place, right? So image overlap capacity. Let's go ahead and play around with that. And see what. Whoa. All right. Overlay. Sorry. It just darkens it up a little bit. Banner height, small, medium, or we could go large. Now we could adapt. I like to adapt section height to the first image. Usually what they'll do is show the entire image. All right. So desktop position. Just play around with it. See what you like. bottom right, center bottom, top center, and this right here is moving. Okay, top left, bottom center. I like it there. All right, desktop alignment. All right, color scheme. We're gonna leave it there because there's no need to move anything. Okay, now what I want you to do is see how it looks on mobile. See, it doesn't look well on the mobile. Not at all. Not at all. It does not look good on mobile. And you need to know majority of your customers is probably gonna be mobile, right? So this picture, all right. So we're gonna have to do it small. The picture will be small, right? So when we come back out of the mobile and go to desktop, this would it look like, okay? If you know your customers are majority on mobile, cater to them, okay? Cater to them. Again, y'all, I am not a designer. This is what I do, okay? It works for me. I'm not a designer, but I am getting my site and stuff remodeled. So I'm gonna save that, right? Now what you're gonna do is add sections. What I recommend is just add your featured collection and your featured products. Okay? Let's go to featured products. Alright, let's get that product in there. Where is the product? The price. Example product. So I don't know why Shopify do this. All right, so featured product. Select your product. We're gonna do Erica. I'm gonna select Erica. Don't change anything. Save it. Right. Now you can do another one. What you can do is add section and just do featured collection. Right. And what you can do here is right here is select your collection, which is ready to ship. Boom. Right? Now you see how it's just two of them off to the side like that? So we're going to do maximum product show. We're just going to do 2, okay? Number of desktop, we're going to do 2. Boom. Nice and centered, y'all. It's beautiful. So let's go and see what it looks like on your mobile. That's what it looks like on mobile, okay? Nice, simple, boom. Keep it real simple, real cute, real quick. Okay. Not too much, not too much, not too much. All right. Now we can move along, okay? I don't want you to do too much, all of that extra stuff. You can actually do let's show more. So the rich text, you can do the rich text and just talk about you and who you are and what you do and why you started this business. Okay, period. Boom. If you don't have to do an image banner, which is this right here. You don't have to do it. You can start that off with a rich text if you want to, just to keep it simple. So if you're not, crafty and creative. Like I said, I don't want you to be extra. I don't want you to do anything extra. I don't. Okay. Make sure when you're doing colors, make sure you're researching your colors. If your color is like a hot pink, please don't put that website hot pink. Okay, use the word like the letters to be hot pink, but the background and all the other stuff, please don't do it to be hot pink, because all that's gonna do is just throw the customer off, and we're gonna skedaddle up out of there because it's gonna burn our eyes. It's gonna burn. Okay, so trying to make sure we're not forgetting anything over here. I don't think so. So what we're going to do is go back and we're going to view the store. Okay. And this is how the store looks right now. Boom. Let's go ahead and try. Let's go ahead and add it to cart. All right. view my cart, or we're just going to check out. So we're just going to view it, okay? View it, boom, this is what it looks like, okay? Keep it simple, y'all. Kiss. Keep it simple, sis. Literally, all right? So now what we're going to go into, since I explained that, now what we're going to go into is, let's go back to the site real quick and see something. Let's go to the site, wigs. Well, there we go. Products, bundles, wigs. All right, let's go back to these navigations real quick. I want to make sure the navigations are correct. So we're going to edit the wig. Instead of doing all products, we're going to do collections. We're going to do ready to ship, and we're going to apply changes, okay? And we're going to save. And bundle, what we're going to do is let's go back and do a collection for bundles, okay? So what we're going to do is collection, and we're going to do bundles. All right, same thing, do it manually. Boom. There's no pictures or anything for the bundles, but I just wanted to do that to show you guys real quick. Let's go back to our online store in navigation, and what we're going to do is go back to the main menu, and we're going to go to bundles, and we're going to edit, take off the all products, and we're going to do collection. Boom, click your bundles, apply your changes, and save it. Now what we're going to do is go to hover over online store and just click on that eyeball, and now boom, your wigs is going to come up. Boom, bundles is going to come up. Wigs, bundles, wiggities, bundlies, contact information, okay? And back home, okay? Here's your shipping, your refund policy. Was that your refund policy? Shipping privacy policy. This should be changed to privacy policy, so let's go ahead and do that now. Navigation, footer menu, shipping. We're gonna edit, and we're gonna change the name to privacy. Jesus Christ, y'all. We're gonna apply the changes. Now it's the privacy policy, okay? So, and fix that navigation. Let's go back to the footer menu. Now what you can do is add your you can add your shipping. Let's double check real quick and see where the shipping is. The policies. All right, so the shipping is not in the policies. So what we can do is go to the pages, and we can do shipping, okay? And we can save menu. And what we're going to do is go to pages, and you have a shipping there, okay? So it's there, right? So now next, what I'm going to show you guys how to do is I'm going to show you guys how to do an invoice, okay? So if you go to orders and you go to drafts are usually stuff that people make without finishing their checkout, okay? I'm gonna go to abandoned cart. Abandoned cart is where they abandon their cart, and draft is the same thing. So what you can do is create a draft order, right? You can either search the product, or if this is a custom wig, you're gonna do you're gonna add custom unit, okay? Custom wig. I will put the person name for Kiana, right? At the price, $100. Oh, $200. Item requires shipping. It is taxable. The weight, I just like to put 2 pounds, okay? And it's done. Boom. Now, the person is not, subscribed to you. What you're going to do is come in and put in their information, put in their name and stuff like that. Make sure you have their email. Make sure you put, if customer accepts email marketing, customer is tax exempt, don't put that. They have to pay taxes, their address, and all of that stuff. And what you're going to do is create customer. And then what you're going to do is it's going to tally up shipping and everything here. And you're just going to send the invoice. And that's it. That's it. Okay? That's it. Now what I'm going to show you how to do is read your analytics real quick. There's no analytics here, but it would tell you right here. So when I say something about year to date, you go to the date range and you drop down and it says year to date, right? Boom. And then you apply it. If you want to go to a certain amount, a certain time, just click on that year to date, and then you manually do your own timing that you want to see how much money you made. Okay? So, all right. Conversion rate. When you're doing ads, this is what I ask when I say what's your conversion rate. It should be at least a 1.0 for the last 3 months. All right, each month should be at least 1.0. All right, before you start doing ads, that's your conversion rate. That's what I ask you when I say what's your conversion rate. This is where you go to find it. You go to analytics, and it's right at the top of the analytics. Literally, conversion rate is right under total sales. Right here, top product units sold. This tells you how many units were sold. That's your top product. Sessions by traffic, direct me straight to the website. And then it'll tell you Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of that stuff. Sales by social, same thing. Total orders, average order value, top landing pages, basically where they kept they kept landing at the top pages that they were landing at. Okay, so this is your analytics. Okay, this is how you find out information about your customers and what they like and what they doing. Okay, if they keep telling you that they landed on Erica, add some more Ericas, do something with the Erica, do like a 10% off, or just, really, really promote the Erica wig. Okay, if they like it, promote it. Discounts. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is create a discount. Amount off is just amount off of the product. Amount off the order means that it's off of everything. So I don't recommend that one. Excuse me, y'all. It's 7 in the morning. I don't recommend that one. You can buy one, get one half off, or you already have free shipping, so it technically don't matter, right? So what you're gonna do is do amount off. I like it to be automatic because it's just easier for the customers. Okay, it's way easier. And then you're going to do, specific products, specific collections, whatever you want to do. Minimum purchase amount, I like to just put $100, and then you can end it at whenever you want to end it. Okay, I recommend ending everything at like 11:59 p.m. Okay, before the next business day. Okay, or the next day in general. And then what you're gonna do is go ahead and save that. Okay, let's cut changes. All right, so that is how you do a discount. So I want to make sure I didn't forget anything before we move into something else. So boom, apps. All right, let's open that Shopify store and let's get into some apps. Now, here are the top main apps that I recommend all of you to have. Okay, so we're gonna go down. So first of all, Klaviyo. I recommend you guys to have Klaviyo. Okay? Klaviyo. Now what I'm going to do is tell you all the apps, and then I'm going to open up my store and show you how the apps work since they're running like that. Okay? So Klaviyo. I recommend Klaviyo. Here it is right here. Right here. This is for email marketing. Okay? Next thing. Judge.me. Product reviews. Look at this. 5.0. It's a free plan available. Grab it. Okay? Grab it. All right. SMS Bump. SMS Bump is a text marketing. Okay? Grab it. You want to do Restock Alert. restock. Let me see. Let me find it. All right, so here it is right here. Restock, back in stock, right here. Okay, the little arrow that's going down. No fraud app. This one right here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna install this one here because I personally don't want to open this one on my actual site because it is information for other people there. Okay. I'm a new user. Enter your information. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to open it from my page, and I'll just edit it. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the apps. If you sell digital products, Easy Digital Products. Boom. Easy Digital Products. Add apps. If you sell digital products. Only if you sell digital products. Don't get this app if you don't sell digital products. Hawk products options. All right. So if you do customs, Hawk product options, add that to your apps. Okay. I like the terms and condition box. Now the reason why I have this because I have classes that's over like $1,000 and stuff. So here it is right here. This is what I use just to make sure they agree to my policy, specific products, and all that stuff. Right now, I like the email pop up sign up wheel. It's fun for wig businesses. Email pop up. So it's called Tada. Okay, Tada. Go ahead and grab that. And last one is Smart Tabs. Smart Tabs. Did you change your stuff? All right, here it is right here. Smart Tabs, product tabs right here. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna log into my website so I can show you how to use these apps. Okay. On our Judge Me app. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run through the Judge Me app. So basically, what this does is allow you to get your reviews, and you need reviews. People want to see your reviews. Okay. So the Judge Me app is pretty explanatory when you set it up. All of the apps are really explanatory when you set it up. They literally going with you step by step. Okay, here are my reviews. Now, what you can do, here's some cool stuff that you can do. Okay, say you take a product away, but you have a similar product to it. Like for instance, my Ultimate Hair Package has all of my actual classes in there. So if I wanted to pull up my plucking tutorial, right? Boom, plucking and styling. I can go in over here, these three dots, and move it and put it in my Ultimate Hair Package. Okay. Because my Ultimate Hair Package has my plucking tutorial in it. Okay, so you can do that. Now, product reviews. Oh, let's go get up out of here. All right, all reviews. All right, there we go. So what you can also do is manually send out those reviews, right? right, let's go back. Requests, okay? Request dashboard. So what you can do is go back and you can do is go to request, right? Let me see. Let me just go to me real quick. All right, boom. Right here. And then what you can do is it says email delivered. They didn't open it. Just resend it, okay? Send this request again. Boom, and that's it. Done. Just like that, okay? This is very, very self-explanatory, y'all, okay? So what we're going to do is go to our themes, right? Now, when you download these apps, customize. When you download these apps, you want to make sure they're actually showing on your website. And how do you do that? So what you're going to do is go down to the bottom where it says theme settings, right? And it says app embeds. And you want to turn all of them on, okay? This browser is built for the 2.0 themes, okay? So my Hulk products, Clavio, Judge Me, Restock Alert, everything's here. When you download these apps, they are really self-explanatory, y'all. They really, 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 really are, okay? They tell you step by step what you're about to do, how to do it, and everything, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to the next app. Expert, I do have someone I recommend. So when you set up your Clavio, you set up your SMS bump, that's why I recommend you to go ahead and reach out to, okay? So we're gonna go to the easy digital products. Simple, easy, okay? Create your product. The ultimate package deal. And we're gonna search it because it's taking forever. Boom, we're gonna pick the product. And I already have a file attached to that. So remember, like I told you earlier, the Canva file that you're going to download in PDF form. You're going to drop it in here and you're going to save it, right? Now that's going to allow it to automatically download once they purchase. But you want to be careful with that, because what if they are a scammer, right? So boom, Shopify fraud checker. Enable this. What this does is, if it's a fraudulent order, they will not get the download, okay? They will not get the download. So I want you to copy what I have here, take a screenshot, and go back. And when you download this, if you have any classes, or if you need them to have some type of information, this is what I want your general settings to look like, okay? I also recommend you upgrade. Which one do I have right now? I have no idea. Yeah. Okay, current. I have the $24 a month one, okay? The standard one, okay? You want this, okay? Because it has everything, literally. It has everything. You don't need to go up anymore. Or you can do the basic, but it only allows you 10 digital products, and I have more than 10 digital products, okay? So now we're gonna go back and we're gonna go into some more digital, some more apps. Favorite one, Hulk product options. This is where you're gonna come in and create your custom wig outline, okay? This is what it's gonna look like, okay? This is it right here. This is it. So what we're gonna do over here, option settings. Now, first you wanna go ahead and integrate. Before you get started, integrate. Once you download it, integrate. Pick your plan. What plan do I have? I currently have the $9 a month plan. I want all my options, okay? General settings. You can go in and actually customize it to your color liking. You know, your title, your fonts, and stuff like that. You can go in to change it and edit it, okay? Change how you want the letters and stuff to look, okay? So this is how I create, all right? So what we're gonna do is add new. So this is going to be a DIY. So the display name and the unique name, I do it the same thing. This is a DIY example. All right. Same thing here. This is a DIY example, right? Now, select what you want them to do, okay? Do you want it to do a radio button, a drop down, swatches, or button? Checkbox, drop down, multiple choices, swatches, multiple choices, short paragraph, email, phone, file, upload, whatever you want. I like drop down. Oh, not the swatches now. I like drop down. Now, here's when you're going to add your price, okay? So let's say this was a bundle, right? What we're going to do is add the value of the bundle, okay? Say this bundle is $100, right? You can add more. No, let's say it was a 10-inch, right? And then this one is a 12-inch, right? This one is a 14-inch, right? And then what you'll come over here and do is adjust price. Create a charge. Create a charge for all of them, okay? You're going to create a charge for all of them. And then you're going to save it. So then it'll look like this. Let me go down. All right, see? Bundle one length, all right? So let me show you what that looks like. We're going to open it. We're going to edit it. And this is what it looks like, okay? Create a charge for all of them, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 110, 120, okay? This is, so when you come on my website and you create, and you do a custom widget, you're able to pick all of this, and I'll show you guys what it actually looks like on the website. This is by far the app that I love the most. So you can create any type of option. Like when I mean any type of option, I create all types of options. Like look at this. Once you check out, please stay on the checkout page and wait for a button to say that downloads, okay? What you can do is require stuff to be checked. So let me show you. All right. So you see how right here in here it says require. So when you go into the option sets, this is what you want all of it to look like basically putting it together, okay? The options are just single options. Now the option set is you putting the options together to come up to come together to give you what you need, okay? So do you need, this is for my one-on-one class, do you need a sewing machine? I don't require them to say yes or no, but I do require them to check out, so I don't have to manually go in and add them to the schedule myself. I don't want to do that. That's the point of me having everything automatic and automated for you to do, okay? Boom, we're gonna save it. What we're gonna do is come out www.wiggies by Key. Let's go to her page. Leave the page. All right. Classes. All right. So here's the class. Now it tells you right here. Here's what it would look like right here. Okay. So do you choose your sewing machine? Do you need a sewing machine? Now you see that plus $200. That is an extra charge. Okay. Where it says create charge, that's what that is, okay? So you're going to say yes, and then down here is going to be selection. We'll add $200 to the price, or you can say no, and it'll take it away. Now, there's no charge. You don't have to create a charge when you're just asking them, do they understand something, okay? Most of the time, they're going to put yes, all right? That's good. That's just like that, all right? And then that's what that looks like, okay? If you guys do have any more questions about this, definitely feel free to email me and let me know. DMing me about a question like this. I would rather y'all email me about this workshop, okay? So, conditions, there's no conditions. So, again, option set is when you put all of your options together, okay? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to Do I have, let me see. Do I have it open? Do I have it open? I don't think I have it open. I don't have the custom wigs open. Let me see something. Alright, but you can do it here. See? Highlights. Jet black. Or you can add a highlight. I have that option on all the wigs, okay? And that is from the Hulk products. It allows you to create options. Now, what you're going to do is once you download this, I want you to go in and play around with it, okay? They do have right here this little chat thing. They do have live people that you can talk to if you need any extra additional like coding help or anything like that. This is just basic stuff because I'm really not a coding person with this. I definitely do reach out to them when I need help with them to do something. They actually can go in and you can give them access to the website and they can fix it for you, okay? So if you're having issues coding wise, you can do that. So again, when you're creating an option, you're gonna come to options and create that new option. Option set is, let's go ahead and add a new option set. And so I could really show you what it means, okay? Option set. So let's say all of those options we created, it was for a custom wig, right? So now what you're going to go in and you're going to add all of those options. Bundle 1, bundle 2 length, bundle 1 length, bundle 2 length, bundle 3 length, bundle 4 length, color, is it a closure wig, what type of hairline, what's your measurements, the extras, the nape, rush fee if you have that, temple to temple measurements if you have, like, you can literally put anything on here, okay? And then what you're gonna do is whatever those options you wanted that to be for a certain product, select that product, okay? What you can do right here says select custom product. Select that product that you want that custom option set to be for it. So if it's for custom, right here, custom orders, you're gonna add it, okay? Now, when you see this right here, this red bar, that means the custom orders is added somewhere else. So what you can do is, like, you see this is my custom option. And what I can do is just edit it and go in and add what I was trying to add by doing pick options. Okay, so let's say I was trying to add in the color and I was about to create a whole new custom option set for a color. Just go in and add the color that you already have. Okay, you can go in and add it as an option and then go into the custom settings and just add that. Okay, so I hope I am making sense, guys. I really hope I'm making sense. I really am. So I want to show you guys what it would look like. So what I'm going to do is go in and I'm going to undraft my custom wigs because I don't do custom wigs. I only put them out, here and there and there and there and just a little bit, I don't know, why is my computer acting crazy right now? All right. And the computer is definitely acting loco, like full loco. Okay. All right now, come on, sometime today. All right, sometime today. Give me a second, y'all. Let's go to my customs, and I can show you guys what they look like. So this is exactly what it would look like, all right? So my base price for the wig to even just my time is $250, right? And I told them to pick their size. You don't have to charge for a size. You don't have to charge for straight. What I would do is charge for extra stuff like curls, crimps, or bob. We're gonna do straight, and then let them choose their hairline. So that's what hairline means. Plucking, no plucking with bleach knots. Plucking with bleach knots. No plucking, no bleach knots. Let's do plucking with bleach knots. Now, frontal wig, this is what they want. If they want a frontal wig or if they want a closure wig, okay? This is what the radio buttons look like, and this is what the drop tab buttons look like, okay? For those of you who don't know what the radio look like, this is what it looks like, and this is a drop tab, okay? So, what we're gonna do is do transparent closure, bundle one. Let's say the texture. This is just the texture, the bundle texture. Say they want it straight. Bundle one, they want 24 inches. Bundle two, they want 24 inches. Bundle three, they want 24 inches. Bundle four, they want 24 inches. Okay, so now you can have them choose a color. If they don't want a color, they don't have to pick one. You can tell them they can have a inspo picture. They can update the file, band, wig, comb. This is the extras. Do you understand if you receive no? Do you understand that if you have not received a tracking number order yet, your order is not yet ready. Basically, I put this because people were hitting me up, like literally. Processing time is 15 to 21 business days. I had people hitting me up the second day they order a wig. Like, is there a tracking number? No, it's not. Do you understand the processing time is 15 to 21 days? Do you understand you will receive a tracking number on or before your 21st business day? Yes. Okay. Now you see here at the bottom it says $460. Okay. So we're gonna add that to the cart. So that $460 is going to add is going to add with the $250. So boom, there we go right there. So now it's $710 to get that wig. Here's another reason why I tell you guys to start off with ready to ship, because custom wigs cost a lot more. This 24-inch wig literally costs $710. But if I do it as a ready to ship, it'd be $597 or $596 or $697. Okay. So what you can do is once you do that, you take it, they take it, and they go and they check out. Okay. So that is the custom portion of it. So let's go back and let's go to some more apps. So we're gonna go into no fraud. So my no fraud is not on here. My no fraud is not on here. I'm gonna have to do a separate video and send that out to y'all. info@gmail.com. Let's see, enter my password. So yeah, I don't remember my password, y'all. So basically what the no fraud app is, it's just basically once somebody purchased from you, and Shopify will notify you like, hey, this is a fraudulent order. Send them the money back, y'all. It's never that serious. Send them the money back. Please send them the money back. And what you can do is go in to their details, like their order details. I can't open this up because I really have customers in here. Order details, and actually take their name, put it into the block list, their number, put it into the block list, their address, put it into a block. It's self-explanatory. Their IP address, put it into the block list. Okay. Put everything into the block list. Everything into the block list. That's it. And just like that. All right. All right. So another one that I love is Smart Tabs. Okay. What Smart Tabs is, it allows my website to have everything on one page. And what I mean about that is, my shipping information, tips, details, I have to go in and edit them myself. So, specific tabs, right? So you go to your dashboard and watch the tutorial, y'all. I watched the tutorial. It. It literally tells you how to do everything step by step. I watched it. watch your tutorials how to set up and do your tabs. Okay, like I said, what this does is allows you to go in and allows your website to have everything on one page. Okay, see shipping, so we're gonna edit that. That's my shipping policy. All products, save changes, right? And then when you go to your website, it would be in here. Okay, this is just a back end thing on me where I have to go in and figure out some coding. I'm not, like I said, I'm not a designer, so I have to figure it out on my own. So I'm actually gonna have to go in there and look and stuff like that. See settings. Let's manage some settings. Open tabs first automatically. You can do that. Add content below your tabs. You don't have to. Okay. Customize your tab style. You can do that. Putting your number, your colors, and your hex codes in. Shared tabs. So yeah, so that is smart tabs. I do recommend you get that. What I mean to tell you guys, these apps on Shopify is not scary. Shopify is not intimidating. Okay, I don't want you guys to get intimidated by Shopify. I definitely don't want you guys to get intimidated. But that is literally all I need to walk you guys through. That is all of my apps, I walked you through them. The email pop-up wheel, let's just open that up real quick. Clearly my computer doesn't like me today. All right. Everything is self-explanatory, okay? I don't use it, so it's not something that I want to use. This is just, it just gives out automatic discounts. And literally, y'all, just read and be patient with yourselves with learning new things, okay? You're not going to get all of this stuff at one time. You're going to have to keep going in. You're going to have to keep playing around with stuff and all of that good fun stuff, okay? So, if you guys do have any more questions, feel free to reach out to me. You guys can reach out to me via DM, yeah. It might take me some time. You can reach out to me via email. Just definitely, I hope this helped you guys a lot. I really did hope it helped, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Um, if you guys, like I said, if you guys do need any other questions asked, feel free to reach out to me and I will definitely answer your question. I really, really hope this helped you guys. I was about to say in Jesus' name, I pray, amen, which, yeah, amen, y'all. All right. See you guys later. I'm going to walk you through building the Hulk products option with the BYOB. So for first things first, the product has to be active. I'm gonna take it off collection so no one goes in and actually purchase it. So what that means is taking it off of collections. It means it can't be found unless it's typed in BYOB, unless BYOB is typed in. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is go to our Hulk product options. And we're gonna go to option settings. And I'm literally gonna walk you through a whole new set of stuff. Not even my we're not gonna worry about that. I'm gonna walk you through new ones, okay? So, display name, I would do BYOB. And what's the first thing you want to offer with a BYOB? So that would be on BYOB type of wig. Okay, and the unique name, make it the same thing so you won't get confused. BYOB type of wig, right? So now what we're gonna do is do a drop down tab. And then what we're going to do right here is type in We can do a 13 by 6 transparent parent. Can you spell parents? Okay, y'all can't spell. Transparent frontal. Okay, and then what we're going to do is add another one. We can do 13 by 4 transparent frontal. Okay, and then what we're going to do here, we can do 13 by 6 HD frontal, right? Then you can do the same thing, 13 by 4 HD frontal. Right, and then you can do 4x4 options, same thing as here, the transparent frontal, HD frontal, and then you can do, I'm just going to do one right here, I'm going to just do an HD, and then you can offer a 5x5, like you can literally offer a 6x6, whatever you want to offer, okay, whatever type of wig you're allowing them to bring, okay. Now create charge for every last one of them. Now, and create your charge, right? So say your 13 by 6 transparent frontal, you're not going to base this off of your vendor prices. You're going to base this off of what they're supplying you with. 13 by 6 is a lot bigger, of course. So I would charge a little more. On top of that, your price for your actual BYOB should be a flat rate anyway. So it could be $185, $150, $100, whatever you want to charge. It should be a flat rate regardless. And this stuff is add-on prices, okay? So let's say a 13 by 6 is it's an extra $50, right? 13 by 4 is extra $40. HD, of course, that's a lot thinner, more work to do. So I would do probably, let's say, an extra $60. Matter of fact, let's do 70. No, let's do 60. And then the 13 by 4 HD would be $50. 4 by 4 HD, we could do $30. 5 by 5 HD, we could do $35. 6 by 6 HD, we could do $40. Okay. Or we can actually do it this way, 25, 30, 35, because we don't want it to be the same price as the 13 by 6, right? So boom, there you have it. Now we're gonna go ahead and save that. I'm gonna do 3 more options and then we're gonna put it all together, okay? But you can add all the options that you want to add, okay? We could do BYOB, styling. Well, I don't understand why I can't spell, y'all. Styling type. Name it the same way, BYOB. Styling type. You would think just because I just spelled it, I would know how to spell it, right? You know. Type. All right. And now, like I said, we're going to do drop down buttons. I like drop down buttons. All right. So we can do bone straight. I wouldn't charge them for a bone straight. We could do a bob. I would charge them for a bob. Curling. Oh, I would charge them for that. Crimping. I would charge them for that. If you guys want to, you can add the color hair, jet black, highlights, whatever the case may be. You don't create a price for that. Create a price for the bob. Create a price for the curling. Create a price for that. So I would do like an extra $20 for the bob. Curling, I would do an extra $15. Crimping, well, curling, I would probably do an extra $10. Crimping, I would do an extra $15, right? So let's go ahead and save that. And I'm going to do this last one. Let's do BYOB. Let's do hairline. Okay. BYOB hairline, because you know some people actually bring their wigs to their stylist. Okay, so we could do hairline, we could do plucked, and we could do no pluck. You don't have to charge them for that. Okay. The plucked come with bleached knots, and you can do no pluck, um no pluck, no bleached knots. Okay, save it up. We have a B. Okay, so let's do, I'm just gonna add another E. BYOB hairline. I'm gonna add another E. That's it. All right, boom. Now we did all three of those, which are right here, 1, 2, and 3. Now let's go to option sets and actually put it together. Okay, I'm gonna add a new option set. And what's the name of this set? BYOB. BYOB orders. Okay. And now what we're gonna do is look for everything that we just did. We did the BYOB hairline. We're gonna put a requirement. We did the BYOB type of wig requirement, and BYOB styling type requirement. Now I'm putting requirement because they need to answer these. They need to pick one. Okay, this is, you have to pick the type of wig you want, pick the type of styling you want, and pick the hairline you want. All right, so we're gonna select the custom product. Select products, and I'm gonna search up BYOB, and it's right here. And we're gonna add. Now you see it didn't come up red. That's because nothing else in here has a BYOB option. Okay, now we're going to save it, and that is it. Now let's go to our website. And we're going to search up BYOB. And here it is. Here it is. All of the stuff right here. I don't know why the picture didn't come up. That's odd. Whatever. But here's the BYOB order, okay? You see my base price is $185. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick plug knots. They're going to pick whatever they want to do. They're HD. Now $60 is added onto that $185. Crimping. Now $75 is added onto that $185. Now we're going to add it to the cart, and we're going to view my cart. Let's go ahead and delete this. Now your price is $260. So that's how much you're going to charge them to bring in their own bundles. Okay, that is how you do a BY. That's how you use the Hulk product options. This is phenomenal. Okay, so you don't have to figure out all of that extra stuff. Just go ahead and download this app. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoy that full walkthrough and that bonus. I definitely do appreciate y'all.